There's no use in looking back.
Hey guys, so today we're doing some room decor again, but we're doing a kid's room, or well, my son's room. So most of it's going to be geared towards boys, or could be, you know, for both, but you can also, if you use imagination, get creative with it, and you could, you know, make these into things for girls as well. So anyways, let's have a look and get started. Oh, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos. And also, again, everybody, make sure to hit the like button, thumbs up, and now we'll get started. Okay, so for the next idea, or actually it's the first one for this video. So for our first idea is actually going to be a Nerf gun organization idea, and then also some bolt target practice things to go with it. My son, I don't know, I don't like it. We had all his Nerf guns in a bin. He always forgets to play with them, never, you know, brings them out because he just forgets they're there. So decided to put them on the wall. So let's check it out. First, I cleared the area out that I was going to be hanging or putting up the Nerf gun artillery wall, and hung the 2 pegboard squares that I had gotten for this project.
'Cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can hear your heartbeat.
I removed the Nerf guns from the bin and began to hang the pegboard pegs and the Nerf guns on them.
Banging loud like a drum, let me be your only one. Do you feel what I
Look out.
I'm addicted to the sound. Turn it loud, just make it play. When the love
Since I had all the Nerf guns hung on the pegboard, it was time to move on to the next project for this video.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel.
So since my son is such a zombie freak, he likes zombies, he likes zombie games, it's his thing, and video games. So with that and the Nerf artillery that I just made him zombie targets, so little shooting targets, and a couple little decor pieces with that. So okay. I printed out some signs and some targets that were zombified. Then I painted some cardboard with some Mod Podge to act as glue, and stickered the signs and the targets down and cut them all out individually. Next, I took a piece of cardboard that was extra and cut it against the corrugated parts on the inside, flipped over the spinner targets, and took some little skewer type pieces and put them through the corrugated part of the cardboards and glued them down. Another way to do this would actually be to take a straw, cut it down to the size of the spinner, hot glue it to the back instead of the cardboard piece, and then place the skewer or the small stick through the straw. I actually do like this one better. And then you're going to want to take a penny and glue it to the bottom to add a little bit of weight. And you can do that to any of them.
In my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt. Down there.
You're going to want to cut a frame out to the size of your choice, and I left some flaps on the inside to use to screw them into the wall so they would hold. Then you're going to take your spinners. You've already cut out the frame for them. You're going to have it a little bit bigger than them. And with the straws, or the sticks, on each side you're going to glue them down. And there you have it. Your spinners spin. Now let's go hang them up.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt.
And by the way, if you happen to have a pair of these big old honking boots laying around from Halloween, or if you used to go dance, they make awesome portable step stools.
Down in the dirt. Been real bad. I've been a real bad boy on the top.
Now it's time to test out the product. What kind of a mom would I be if I didn't?
Morning light. I'm in the dirt. Down in the dirt.
Okay. Next is some for the clothes and his dresser. So we're not really utilizing this dresser. I had it totally different in the closet, but he always constantly is telling me the dresser changes, shorts, pants, shirt, whatever. And it'll be like, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Fold clothes, give them to him, put away. I don't know where they go. So I found a fix for that. So let's check it out. First, begin by wiping down the first drawer you'll be working on and sanding it lightly so that the vinyl will adhere to it. Sanding, wipe it down again one more time to get all of the dust off.
I'm looking hard, acting cool.
Then, by holding up the vinyl to the drawer front, I measured out and slightly over measured and cut out the first vinyl piece, along with the other ones too. I double checked to make sure that it was the right fit, and I very lightly scored down the back side of the paper before peeling it off, but very careful not to cut through the vinyl. And I removed one side of the back paper and began to apply the chalkboard vinyl from the center and out slowly, and then the same way with the other side.
Highest on a padded bra, slim and tight, hungry eyes, promising the cheap advice. Want it now, want it fast, lipstick.
Once I had everything applied, I then took my hairdryer and lightly went over it or heated it to kind of just get the glue on the sticky side to just adhere better to the drawer. Then trimmed down the extra vinyl from around the edges of the drawers and folded down neatly the corners and heated the edges and the corners with the blow dryer briefly as well.
My chick, want your teeth on my neck, kiss me, I'm a nervous wreck. I know exactly what I want, I know exactly what I need, I'm talking like a machine. I know exactly what I want.
Once I was complete with that, I added back the dresser knobs, pulley knobs, and continued to do the rest of the drawers, and then with the chalk write out what drawers contain what. And the chalkboard dresser is now done, and everything is nicely, neatly put away.
I know exactly what I need, but do you get what I need? Oh, what you looking at? What you looking at? Why keep you standing over here? I'm purring like a cat. Oh,
I'm hunting zombies. Careful. They're really scary. There's one. It's not working. Okay. Let's see Nerf guns. Oh, got it. Okay, well, that's it for now. So I hope you all like that, and we will see you next time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comments. Yeah. And I will see you next video. Alright?